Hello my lovelies, welcome back to Simply LA. As I was editing this video, this thought came to my mind that changed it all. One of my favorite Psalms is Psalm 73. Reason, I truly resonate with this psalmist. One of the lines that he says is, "But as for me, my foot were almost gone, my step had nearly slipped. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked." It's so interesting because we, as believers and as people, have these moments of enviness. We wonder how someone who is so against the Lord has so much. But the beauty of the psalm that always leads me into joy is how the psalmist talks about the Creator, how he speaks about seeing that he was foolish, as he says. "So foolish was I and ignorant, I was as a beast before thee." Standing in the presence of God and realizing, Lord, what I have they don't, for I have you. He continues and says, "My flesh and my heart fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever." It's interesting because the vulnerability of the psalmist shows his heart. We live in a world that tells us we need everything, that we need to be alike, we have to follow these trends or do these jobs or fall in love with this particular person. But that's not true. As someone that is a creator, and I've worked in the fashion industry and created, trends and worked with trends and all that, I realize there isn't a uniqueness of it because we're all different individuals for a reason. It's so interesting to hear someone says, "I was foolish and I'm ignorant when it came to you, because I wanted what others had. I envied the foolish. I wanted the prosperity of the wicked." But to have that realization that even if your flesh and your heart fails you, God is your strength is a beautiful realization. There's so much joy that comes from those words. I've had those moments of sorrows or moments of enviness. Lord, when will I be a mother? Father, why am I not married? Lord, why could I not get that house that I wanted? Lord, how come he didn't want me? Lord, why? Those are words that have come out of my mouth. I have been envious of the wicked. But I also remember these words that he says, that even if my flesh does fail me and my heart fails me, God of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob, Yeshua, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, is and will ever be the strength of my heart and my portion forever. So, if you're having a hard time during this season that we're in, remember that it is a season, as it would say perfectly in Ecclesiastes. And remember that, as the psalmist says, God is our strength.